Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody else in between, today I present to you my official Day 1 squad in NBA 2K20. Now, the first video that I showed you guys was pretty much what I wanted to have Day 1 for my squad. And I'm going to tell you right now, I ended up changing a lot of things in that video, so we're going to get right into it. And also, if you guys do want to see a 12-0 series on the channel, then let me know right now by leaving a like on the video, 2,000 likes, and we'll start it right away. And also, comment down below what your squad is looking like, because this right here, I'm going to be doing like lineup updates maybe every month, maybe every 2 months. And I want you guys to also comment down below what your squad is looking like as we progress throughout 2K. And I want to see, you know, the upgrades, the updates, and so on. So let's get right into it. Just leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And let's get right into the video. Now, starting point guard, I did end up having Damian Lillard, but I'm actually going to go with the boy, Steph Curry. This card right here, he is a monster. Like, he's got so many badges too. That's the best thing about this card. He's got 34 gold badges. So I had to pick him up. I was not expecting him to have this many, and he pretty much has all the good ones. So yeah, he's going to be our starting point guard. Floor general as well is overpowered. Now, when it comes to shooting guard, this one didn't change. It's still Tracy McGrady. This card, once you get into a Ruby, I'm telling you, he's way better than the Sapphire one. Because I know some people were like, oh, the Emerald's kind of, you know, not that great. But this Ruby one, once you get those badges pretty much make a difference in this game. And now for the third, now right here at small forward, I think I'm actually going to go with, actually no, I'm not going to show you my small forward or power forward yet. Let me show you my center, because my center was very interesting. I have so many good centers, but we're actually going to go with my boy Towns, because this guy, he's a 7-footer. He actually has a really good three-pointer, 82, which is not bad. Driving dunk isn't the best, but he's going to be down low. And the defense isn't bad either. And I mean, not the defense, sorry. The defense is it's not that great. But the rebounding is really good. 74 speed for a center right now is really good too. So he's going to be our starting center. That's definitely a big change that I ended up making. Now at small forward, you already know, we got Heso Melo Jello. Favorite color, yellow. Shout out to OSN for that one. But Melo right here, though, pretty good card. I was a little upset because he's not as good as I was expecting him to be. He's still a great card. But, yeah, he was a little underwhelming, but it's all good, though. I mean, for the most part, you can't really make an open 3 anyway right now. So it is what it is. Now, power forward, this one should be pretty easy. It's going to be Kevin Durant. I assume that they would show the Warriors, you know, jersey and stuff because he hasn't worn a Nets one. But KD's gonna be our power forward. Now, well, this right here is gonna be the starting lineup. Looking pretty good. Curry, T-Mac, Melo, KD, and Towns. Now for the bench is where it gets very tricky because there's so many good cards. There's so many good shooting guards. There's so many good small forwards. There's so many good big men. It gets crazy. But let's get into the backup shooting guard first. And that, of course, is going to go to my boy, Eddie Jones. This guy, he took Klay Thompson's spot in a minute. Like, I had Klay Thompson originally as my first, like, backup shooting guard that I thought I was going to run, but this Eddie Jones is way better. He can drive to the basket. He's 6'6". He's really good. Even though Klay Thompson, I'll probably have him off the bench, like maybe the 13th man. We'll see what happens with that one. Now, at backup point guard, this one was a little hard because I did end up getting Jason Kidd, which is not bad. I was rocking with Westbrook for, like, the first hour of 2K20 being out. But then I realized that Damian Lillard actually has a three-pointer, and he can also drive to the basket and dunk. So Damian Lillard is going to be our backup point guard. And the team's already looking really good. It's looking amazing. At small forward, actually, I'm not going to show you small forward yet. I'm going to show you backup power forward. For this one, we're going to go with my boy over here, Porzingis. He's still a good card. He's, what, 7'3", I believe? Yeah, 7'3". Oh, my goodness. That's a big fella right there. And then at backup center, I have a lot of options. I kind of want to go with Shaq because he's a very dominant center, but he can't really spread the floor. Rudy Gobert is also one of those cheesy, like, sapphires. Anthony Davis is still pretty good, even though I really wish he would have been, you know, a power forward too. And then also Vucevic, hopefully I'm saying that name correctly. He's also really good, but I think who I'm going to go with is going to be the Big D. So he's going to be our backup center. He actually comes with Hall of Fame badges, which is really the final, like, you know, the final thing that I pretty much, you know, decided on to bring him into the squad. It was because of this right here: break wall, back down Punisher, and moving truck. That right there, like, probably a pick and roll, and he sets some good screens, especially against those small point guards. So he's gonna be our backup center. Now at backup small forward, this is where it gets a little tricky too, because like I said, there's so many good cards, but I'm actually gonna surprise some of you guys by the person that I'm gonna choose, and I'm gonna tell you why. And the person that I'm gonna go with is actually going to be my boy Doncic right here. This guy right here, Luca. If I mispronounce any names, by the way, just I'm Mexican, okay? Leave me alone. But Luca, he actually surprised me. I was actually streaming, and I hate to say this, but Luca might be better than Melo. I know you're gonna comment right now. What are you talking about? Melo's better. But I don't know, man. Luca's animations, they really made him cheesy. Like, you know those cheesy cards that 2K ends up releasing? Luca is now one of those, and I feel like from now until, you know, for the rest of 2K, until he retires pretty much, he's gonna be one of those cheesy cards along with, you know, like Porzingis and stuff. And they did a great job with him. So that right there is gonna be our 10-man rotation. Looking pretty good. Like I said, we got Curry, Lillard, pretty good, you know, backup and starting point guard. Shooting guard, Eddie Jones and T-Mac. They pretty much do what I need them to do. Drive to the basket and shoot the three-pointer. Melo and Luca doing their job. KD and Porzingis, big, long bodies. And then at center, we got Cat. We got Shaq. Now, the final 3 spots, guys, usually I only run a 10-man rotation. But this year, just because of, like, stamina and pretty much, like, sometimes you just need someone that's going to, you know, pull up for 3. Or you need someone that's just going to drive to the basket and stuff like that. So I am going to be running a 13-man rotation, at least for like the first month of 2K until I start getting, you know, some diamonds, some pink diamonds and galaxy opals. So we're going to go with the first guy that I want to add is someone that has been really good for me. And he's actually an emerald. And that's going to be this guy right here. I almost said my boy, but I've never really used him. But we're going to go with Bogdanovic. This guy, man, his release, guys, I've been enjoying this card. He's expensive. Just keep that in mind. I ended up selling him and then I picked him up again. So I've been like, you know, working the market a little bit. But he's got an 85 three-pointer. And his driving leg is a 66, which isn't bad. But the driving layup is 71. That's enough. But he's one of those people that just, you know, pick and fade. Really good release too. And also someone kind of like similar to that is going to be Chris Middleton. Also a really good card. He's 6'8". Driving dunk isn't that high, but three-pointer 79. And again, the release is the most important thing because I noticed that it comes down to a lot of like the release at the moment. Even though you're wide open, sometimes you do want to be contested too. And I did want to check if he had badges because again, this guy was expensive too. I had to like sell him and then buy him, but he does have gold catch and shoot, which is very important. And he also does come with like a couple silvers like Deadeye. Deadeye is a very important badge to have. And then the final spot, you know, we got shooters. Now we need someone that's going to drive to the basket at will. And I was very surprised by this card. Tatum was also someone that I wanted to bring in, and same with DeRozan. But I think I'm going to give the final spot to Donovan Mitchell. He's one of the best dunkers that I've noticed in the game so far. I also ended up selling. I've pretty much been working the market. So I know it says that like no games have been played. But that's because I've been like selling it and like buying it. I finally got one for very cheap. But he has an 87 driving dunk. Three-pointers a 77, which is good enough for him. And then also he comes with 5 gold badges, which is really good. Unfortunately though, like I don't know if he had posterizer, which let me see. I forgot if they changed the name of it, but it feels like he has it. He just be dunking. Yes, he has like contact finisher and stuff like that. He's a really good card. But that right there though, guys, is my day one, like the official day one squad. It's literally been 24 hours since I ended up getting the game. And also, guys, I know people are gonna comment because they always comment it. I did not add LeBron or Giannis because they don't have a 3-point you know, rating that's good enough for me. They're really good at driving to the basket, but I like shooting 3-pointers. So yeah, just keep that in mind before you comment. Where's LeBron? Where's Giannis? I just don't want to use them at the moment. All right, that's all it is. Let me know what you guys think. I'm loving the team at the moment, looking really good. Let me show you my franchise right now. I am running the Magic Playbook, running the pink ball, and I'm repping the Bulls as I get some Lakers stuff. And then my coach is actually Steve Kerr. He's a balanced. He gives me like a pretty good, you know, 3-point shot on certain players like Melo and KD, which I really like. Some people don't get 3-pointers like my big men, but they do get rebounding, which is also amazing. I definitely need that, but pretty much everybody gets a nice little boost. But my team is looking pretty good. Again, let me know down below in the comments what your squad is looking like, especially day one. I want to see what you guys are rocking with. Maybe you got some budget ballers. Let me know down below. But that there's going to be the video, guys. If you enjoyed it and you do want to see a 12-0 run start right away, then let me know by leaving a like right now on the video, especially the channel. We're on the road to 200,000 subscribers. Check out these 2 videos that I uploaded. New way to make MT. Check out that video, really good video. And then check out my 1 million VC pack opening. And then check out this other video as well. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, hundreds on my bed, texting with the bill. Roses in my wallet and I'm flexing it for real. Racks and racks and racks, I look like rookie of the year.